Okay, I'm in Stone Meartas, which is the Burning Lands, and this is the center named Forsaken Cloud Sapphire. I'm gonna take and kill this named, and this is about the best I can possibly. This is the toughest probably mob I can do at my current gear level, and I have to throw everything I've got at it. You'll notice when I first went in, I hit my 40 effing AA button, which is my glyph. So I'm burning a glyph. It's up in the, you'll see this kind of like a tortoise shell, and it'll last 5 minutes. And while it's up, my health bar does a lot better. So in here, I'm trying to throw everything I've got at it. I forgot to send my pet in right away, but I tend to forget that stuff. You can hear me typing away in the background. I'm hitting everything I've got. This spell bar is slightly different than what I would usually use because I'm not grouping, so I dropped my area of effect hate tap spells. I have more dots in here because I'm trying to get my DPS up a little bit. This battle takes me 8 minutes to kill this mob, and so my glyph will drop. And when my glyph drops, you'll see my health bar will start to yo-yo up and down, up and down. And in fact, at one point, I even drop and then pop back up with a quick heal. I'm throwing everything I've got here, all my little clickies. I'll start using my breastplates, diplomatic papers, the Horn of Unity. Of course, I've used my epic. And then I also will use my defensive, my defensive abilities. Right now I've got Carapace up. Earlier I had a different one. When that drops and my glyph drops, it gets really dicey. And I hesitate for a long time, but eventually I go with Cursed Guardian Discipline. The problem with Cursed Guardian Discipline is it lowers my DPS, and it's always a balance between defense and DPS here when you're trying to solo a named. And this is an expansion back. This is the Burning Lands named here, and I can just barely kill her. And in fact, in this particular center, when this name dies, another named will pop. So at a certain point, you see me sort of backing up a little bit because I want to make sure that when this name dies, I will back away and I'm not going to aggro the other named and have a sort of Pyrrhic victory. I'm in tanking mode, so I've got my shield up and my one-handed weapon, which is the droppable raid version. So this is, that's my best piece of gear is my one-handed weapon. Ice encrusted Warhammer, I believe. Of course, I have an augment in there to make it look more like a sword. Okay, we've got 35 seconds left on my glyph. That's going to drop, and then it's going to get a lot more dicey, and I could easily have been unsuccessful in this attempt. when I finish it up, I'll have a little under 9% mana left. I'll have used all my defensive discs, except for Reaver's Bargain. I never go to Reaver's Bargain. That would drain my endurance and my mana too quickly because I don't have a lot. And also, Reaver's Bargain is only effective for hits that are above 25,000. And I just don't know. I mean, I see Reaver's Bargain is not tremendously helpful in the group game. Others probably will disagree. We all have our styles. And I am not an expert when it comes to Shadow Knights. I am definitely learning. I have some friends who just make the way I play a Shadow Knight look a little bit pathetic. Up there I went down. Got my heel off. That's helpful having all those AAs so you can go negative quite a bit. And that shows right there this fight could have gone the other way so easily. And now I've got cursed Guardian Discipline up. You know, screw it. Even though my DPS is going to take a hit, I need to have something defensive there. And now is her health going to run out before I run out of oomph? I'm not really being logical here now. I'm just pressing stuff. Looking at that 8% bar. Now my Merc has like 300 AAs, and so it's a decent Merc. And I've got the Mercenary Vigilant gear. So we're at 4%. I'm still up. We're at 10% mana. She's down to 3. I'm down to 8. And as I said, I did about 145,000 DPS. So 1%. And, you know, I've backed up just a little bit. As soon as the mob drops, I back away because here we've got the name that spawns. And so that will give you an idea of what I can tackle solo in an SK. Talk to you guys later. Bye.